All right, so ladies and gentlemen, today we're doing angles. And this I would start. So the notes is in your STC notebook. I'm going to start. All right, so we'll start about what is an angle. An angle is formed when two straight lines meet. The point where the two straight lines meet is called the vertex, and the plural of vertex is vertices. So I start out by telling you that when do we have an angle? An angle is formed where two straight lines meet. All right. The point where the two straight lines meet is called the vertex, and the plural of vertex is vertices. Continuing, this says the size or magnitude of an angle, which is measured in degrees, is a measure of the amount of turn between the arms of the angles about the vertex as center. So in a sense, here you have the diagram. Q is the vertex. The vertex is the point where the two straight lines what meet. Now, the amount of opening or turn between the two lines, the two straight lines that meet, is called the size or magnitude of an angle. All right, in the diagram, right here, this actually reads, that reads angle PQR. Now, angle PQR is the same as angle RPQ, which is the same as angle Q, and that angle is equal to 60 degrees, and 60 degrees is the size or magnitude of the angle. Now, ladies and gentlemen, something to note here. Whenever three letters are used to reference an angle, the angle is always at the letter in the middle. Whenever three letters are used to reference an angle, the angle is always at the letter in the middle. So this angle here is the angle what? P, Q, R. You could also call the same angle R, Q, P, or you could call it angle Q. All right? But whenever three letters are used to reference an angle, the angle is always at the letter in the middle. Continuing. Now, the size or magnitude of an angle, all right, we gave that already, measures in the amount of what? Turn between the arms of the angles about the vertex as the center. All right, let's talk about types of angles. Now, angles are classified according to the magnitude or size of the angle. All right, so angles are classified according to the magnitude or size of the angle. So many of this stuff you should know already. So we can probably go through it quickly. Acute angle. Now, an acute angle measures more than 0 degrees, but less than 90 degrees. So an acute angle is between 0 and 90 degrees. In the diagram above, angle ABC, which is equal to 40 degrees, it's less than 90 degrees. Therefore, angle ABC is an acute angle. Again, whenever three letters are used to reference an angle, the angle is always at the letter in the middle. So this is angle ABC or angle CBA. That angle is 40 degrees. It is an acute angle. Then we have a right angle. Now, an angle that measures exactly 90 degrees is called a right angle. All right. Notice that little box in the corner at R. All right. That is the right angle symbol. So angle QRS measures exactly 90 degrees. So therefore, angle QRX is a right angle. Then you have the what? The obtuse angle. Now the obtuse angle measures more than 90 degrees, but less than 180 degrees. In the diagram below, TQV, which is 130 degrees, which is less than 180 but more than 90. Therefore, TUV is an obtuse angle. The straight angle. Now, the straight angle measures exactly 180 degrees. RTS, which is equal to 180 degrees, is a straight angle. All right, let's keep going. Now we're still looking at the different types of angle. Now we're at reflex angle. Now, a reflex angle all right, are you guys seeing the reflex angle? Talk to me, are you seeing the reflex angle?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
as I said, I'm having some internet issues. I'm wondering if it is that too many persons at home here is on it, I'm not sure. All right, so a reflex angle measures more than 180 degrees, but less than 360 degrees. So in this diagram, LMN, which is equal to 220 degrees. So therefore LMN is a reflex angle. All right, so we have a full angle, which is one complete revolution. So full angle measures exactly 360 degrees. Now let's talk about the idea of adjacent angles. Now, two angles are adjacent if they share a common point and a common vertex. Well, you don't have to say, that's actually saying the same thing twice. Two angles are adjacent if they share a common side, sorry, so I was mistaken, a common side and a common vertex. All right, so for example, I'm quite sure there's one on the next page, but let me just sketch one quickly. So if this is A, B, C, D, all right, this angle here and this angle here would be adjacent angles. The two angles are adjacent angles because they share a side, the side BD, and they have a common vertex, which is what? B. So two angles are adjacent if they share a common side and a common vertex. So in the diagram above, the line segment QS divides angle PQR into angle PQS and angle SQR. So line segment QS is common to the two angles and Q is the common vertex. Therefore, angle PQS and angle SQR are adjacent angles. Nothing to stress yourself out about right now. All that, but we just want for you to begin to hear the terminology. So, so I want you to begin to hear the terminology. So also notice that the parent angle or the big angle PQR is 50 degrees. The line QS divides that angle. Therefore, if I add the two sides of the angle, the two angles, the two adjacent angles, I must get back the 50 degrees. All right, important that you begin to appreciate this. All right. So let's go. Complementary angles. So we have complementary or supplementary. These are terms that we should know. It says two angles are complementary if their sum is 90 degrees. Two angles are complementary if their sum is 90 degrees. So in the diagram above, TUV is 90 degrees. Therefore, angle TUW, which is 27 degrees, and angle VUW, which is 63 degrees, are complementary angles. So two angles are complementary if their sum is 90 degrees. Supplementary angles, two angles that add up to, supplementary angles are two angles that add up to 180 degrees. All right. All right, let's go. So two angles that add up to 180 degrees are called supplementary angles. So we just looked at complementary and supplementary angles. When two angles add up to 90 degrees, they are complementary. When two angles add up to 180 degrees, they are supplementary. So in the diagram above, line segment RT divides the straight angle QRS into angle QRT 127 degrees and angle TRS 53 degrees. Therefore, angles QRT and TRS are supplementary angles. Supplementary angles are two angles that add up to 180 degrees. All right, so that is the introduction to the entire thing. So the next thing we're going to start look at are angle properties. The next thing we're going to start looking at are angle properties.